What's up, everybody? Teno with AJ's Lawn Care here, and I am in Louisville, Kentucky at the Equip Expo. I'm outside in the Echo outdoor demo booth, and we're out here looking at all the good stuff. And I happen to be here today with Mr. Bill Lupkes, a product manager with Echo. How you doing, Mr. Bill?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good. You want to tell us a little bit about what you do at Echo?
Yeah, so I'm a manager product, the category of accessories. So basically, fuels, oil, line, trimmer line, basically any accessory that you see that Echo produces.
Yeah.
I'm developing that with my team.
Awesome, man, awesome. So I got a few questions of my own. As you know, I own AJ's Lawn Care in San Marcos, Texas. So as a business owner in this industry, I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you and ask questions and stuff like that. And I have a few questions. I have a few from a couple other guys in the industry also. But let's go ahead and start with the recent gas and oil prices going up, then down, then up again. How does that affect you as far as the oil and gas products you offer, like the Red Armor and Power Blend oils and fuel?
So yes, you are correct. The market has been going up and down and up and down. It's been very inconsistent. You know, it's affecting everyone globally, and obviously that impacts us as well, because we do manufacture a lot of Red Armor fuel. Our suppliers, we have contracts with them, but you know, they get price increases because everything, the oil industry and everything like that. So obviously we have to take in some price increases. So this year we've had a lot of price increases come to us. You know, we try to absorb as much as we can. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, just how the global market is going, it's a challenge for everyone, even the consumers driving their cars nowadays. But you know, hopefully in the near future it will steady itself, but as of right now it's kind of everyone's in the same boat. We're just trying to figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, I know in our business we went up, I mean, twice, double, triple the time of what it was, so I can just imagine how it is that y'all saying doing it at such a bigger scale. But
yes.
Awesome. Okay, the next one is the the next one is the crack chaser wheel. We have not used it yet, but have heard good things. Our question would be, does it hold up, or have there been any issues with the wire breaking off and flying away while they're using it?
So yeah, I mean, that's a great product. You know, it's, you know, we developed that specifically to work in the concrete, so in getting those cracks. So it's specifically tested and designed so it doesn't have those issues of it breaking off the wheel. If anything, you know, it will get over time like flat, but other than that, it's not designed to break off and fly off, like not compared to like, you know, a table, you know, band, like one of those. So this is designed specifically for this application, so it's a really durable product.
Cool, that's great. Yeah, I just would hate to see, that was my concern with getting them, was like, man, who knows, like, you know, those little cup ones, they'll break off real easy, but I see y'all's is much more sturdier than that.
Correct.
Okay. And the next question is the PAS tiller attachment. It has some really good reviews, but I have a question from Justin Sanders in Houston, Texas, and he wanted to ask, why did y'all go with the 6.5-inch tilling swath, and will a wider version be available in the future for, say, a 3020 or 410X power head?
So obviously, we developed our attachment specifically to optimize the power head. So you know, based off the power head that we had in the time, we developed that size to optime with that power head. With that said,
if there was in the future,
again, I can't disclose what we're going to do in the future or all that stuff, but there's opportunities that it could eventually happen. But you know, like you said, it's really focused on the power head, and specifically to optimize that tool for that power head. So, like you said, potentially, but I can't say anything.
Awesome. Yeah, we're hoping to pick up one of those tillers soon ourselves for like small areas and stuff. But yeah. So let's go to the next one. This question is from James Bauer from JRB Landscaping and Snow Plowing in Burbank, Illinois. He asks, will battery equipment be seen in the future in your department? And can you give us a sneak peek?
Obviously, you know the answer to the last part. I cannot give you a sneak peek, but obviously, as you know, battery is becoming more relevant. As you've been through the show, you've seen a lot more battery products.
Definitely.
We're introduced. You know, last year we introduced a whole collection of battery products. So obviously, this is not our. Yes, we're in the 56 E-Force booth. So yes, so you know, I'm in the accessories. So there's always opportunities to, you know, potential new batteries, new chargers, new whatever's coming out there. So we're always looking at that. So there's always going to be a potential for new
Stay tuned, y'all. Keep watching. Alrighty, let's see. And we have had an issue with the speed feed head and the 450 that while trimming, the line will get sucked back into the head. Though we haven't used the 500 yet, will that be an issue with it, or do y'all have a way or how we can prevent that from happening?
So with that issue, yes, we did adjust that in the 500. So
Okay.
you know, the issue is the eyelet. So the eyelet there was like a U shape at the eyelet. And so what happens when you jam that in, it can easily snap off. So what we did was, like, we went with the round eyelet. And there's also a little groove on the outside to kind of protect the line from, like, sharply getting jammed and cutting. So this should hopefully solve the problem. But again, it's you know, you jam it in there, you could potentially break it. But other than that, we looked at that issue. I think we've addressed it in the 500. I think you'll be very happy with the 500.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's got the same properties as the other ones. Just like you said, we try to adjust that little
tweak
issue.
it a little
yes.
bit. Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna pick up a 500 today before we leave, and try that out too. So I'll be waiting on contact from that. And last question: we all see this seemingly random bar jutting out from the 3020 and 410X trimmers. We know it is called a barrier bar. But what is it exactly, and what is it used for? You know, just asking for a friend.
You don't know that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, obviously, you know, I didn't know what it was at first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a barrier bar, like you said. So with those powerful machines, sometimes, you know, if you put a brush cutter on the end of it and you hit something, you snag it really hard with that much torque and power, it wants to, like, snap back. And so what it does is, like, it hits your leg to prevent it from just jumping and moving around.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole purpose of that, to just prevent, you know, kickback kind of thing. So it's more of a safety thing, and, you know, just make people feel comfortable using that.
So don't take it off, y'all. It's supposed to be there. Awesome, man. So that's all I got. Again, Mr. Bill, thank you for coming out here talking to us. And if y'all are here, we're outside at the Echo booth. Me and Mr. Bill and everybody else at Echo. And we'll see you next time.
All right,
Mr.
well,
Bill.
it's a pleasure, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.